Oh man, my
What?
Instagram
You
not
all
up
right?
because I got kicked out. My Instagram not up. And
Oh,
everything
okay.
got what you call it, but it's all right. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get this popping. It ain't gonna take me long, even though we already live. Give people time to get in here real quick. Cause right before you came in, I got kicked.
Mm.
No, so you gotta do
Yeah,
Instagram over.
yeah. So I gotta put it back up over real quick. There you go. That's what happens when you're getting old. You know what I'm saying? But we getting ready to make it go up.
So it's all football tonight, right?
Yeah. It's all football tonight, man. We're gonna have, we gotta catch up on these commanders because coach, I feel like he really want to come to this side
Got my
and let
cup and
the truth.
everything ready tonight, man. Got my good cup, man. Drinking the beer out my cup.
Let the truth come out. One second, put this in the stream here.
Telling you, man. Coach got Commanders, Redskins pajamas, man. He just ain't letting us know, man. Ask Courtney. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
He got some.
I got some free.
You got the old school
hats.
sheet.
Some free hats because my daughter worked at a fashion joint for like a sports industry. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I got Commanders hats.
Okay.
That's actually the only reason I got any
you
hat.
know.
To be honest with you, huh?
For any reason, man. You can tell us what you want to tell us, man. We know, man. You know.
Oh man, this joint making me remove the old one, go back, set it back up. All right, I'm getting it done though. It's all good. Hold on, here we go. Save these changes real quick, and now put it up on Instagram because I don't want them complaining. All right, come on, let's go. Shit, let me go live here. All right, we up on Instagram finally, so now we got it going up on a Monday. Welcome to Dad Mentality Podcast. Y'all know how we do. We got the great D Nash, our college sports expert, also everything NFL too. You know what I'm saying? You know, he told us that the Commanders will be going far this year, or at least that's the way I remember it, even though Coach was a big hater. But we
I'm
going
not
to
even
have
going
it.
to roll with that lie, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
I knew it, Slim. I called it early. I said we was going to the playoffs.
Right.
Y'all know what it is. Hell to the Commanders. It's Dad Mentality.
What is that's mentality? What it is? The mentality of taking care of family. As a man, I get lonely. I can't even call my homies, but I answer every call when my kids call me. I be there when they need me. They depending on me. They looking up to me. Sometimes we gotta fix our mental. Or maybe it's not meant to be a dad, a father, that's what men do. I made a promise to my kids, that's what I do. I just want them to do things better than I do. Or better yet, better things that I did. What is that's mentality? What it is? The mentality of taking care of family. As a man, I get lonely. I can't even call my homies, but I answer every call when my kids call me. I be there when they need me. They depending on me. They looking up to me. Welcome to the show, shout out to the coach. And Matty Ice Cold Crypto. And each one, teach one. That's mentality. We just try and reach one. What is that's mentality?
Hello. It's your boy, the Beast One. Dad Mentality. We got a special guest. He's behind me on here. Y'all know him as Jaden Daniels, number 5, the quarterback.
I like
the
it.
Washington Commanders showing up for the show today. He wanted to come in and say what's up. Let him know we number one. Going to be number one on the East on our ride.
Jedi 5.
Y'all know where we heading? Do you know where we heading?
We got 5 on it.
You know what I'm saying? One more. We won.
Don't you wish he was your quarterback?
Away.
We got 5 on it, baby.
Throw the dubs up.
More.
Yeah.
Away. from being in the dreaded word that Coach told us all season. It was like, I'm just waiting for y'all to say
this week.
I'm just waiting for y'all to say. Don't he got to wear the hat? If we
Nah,
wasn't here, he said he was wearing the hat, right? Didn't he say that? I think he did.
Nah, that wasn't this week.
That wasn't this week.
That was Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
That's if we get there.
Yeah,
that's what
Super
you
Bowl.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh, see, he done upped the stakes. Now, first it was just weekly wins. Now he nervous.
Nah,
he like,
weekly wins. I'd have been wearing the hat for 12 weeks. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
exactly.
Hold on, my bad. We done got right into it. I forgot. Let me do my introductions real quick. Y'all know I don't do this by myself. So I also do it with my new man, a million grams. Somebody getting slid down the slide of my 6 o'clock, my 3 o'clock friend, 3 a.m. friends. You know what I'm saying? My 2 a.m. friends. Somebody slide down the slide. Got somebody moving up. Y'all know him as a diversified hustler. He's wealthy and blessed. Y'all know him as the ice cream man, Matty Ice, Cold Crypto. What's going on, Matty Ice?
What's good? Hey, feeling good on this Victory Monday championship week. Let's go.
All right, yeah, it's a great day, great day. Oh, and Coach is here. And we also got a guest here that's going to be joining us this week. You know, he is the NFL pro Washington Commanders, shows up for everything, does all the college football and the HBCU alumni. He is hold on, let me get there. He's a father, son, grandson, brother, nephew, cousin. He's also my friend. I don't know what you mean by beaver, but it says on here he's a beaver, eagle, tiger, Aggie. Eagles. Yeah, that's him, my man, D Nash. What's going on, D Nash?
Well, first and foremost, man, I'm doing wonderful. But let me explain what the beaver means, right? So what you just ran through, of course, is my bio on my social media. Breaking it down, the beaver means I went to Bunker Hill Elementary School. Our mascot back then was the beaver. They have now since changed it to the eagle. Can you guess why?
Guess why?
You laughing. I want you to guess why. Why?
Because people was running around saying they love beaver or something like that. I don't know. Go ahead, give me the good reason.
Getting close. You're getting close. What does beaver mean to some people?
Vagina, right?
Aha! So because of that, right?
They were home of the beaver. They were home of the beaver, and they had to change.
They changed it. Not only did they change the name, they changed the colors. The school colors used to be burgundy and gold. They have now since changed it to blue and white. But yeah, all because they felt as though that there was a sexual connotation attached to the word beaver, so they went ahead and changed the name.
That was weak.
Changed the nickname. Very much so. But yes,
I'm mad. My high school changed our name. It used to be the Braves, the Potomac Braves. And they changed to the Wolverines or the something.
Wolves, like that.
Exactly, right? So, there I also went to Bertie Backus Junior High School right up here in Northeast DC and South Dakota Avenue, which is no longer with us. That's the Eagle aspect. God, you talk about all these name changes. So elementary school mascot name change. Junior high school no longer exists. High school, I went to Wilson Senior High School over there in Northwest. It's no longer Wilson. It's, of course, Jackson Reed. But my beloved Aggies of North Carolina A&T still exist in name and everything else. So, yes. So that's where the Beaver, Eagle, Tiger, Aggie aspect comes in with that thing, man. So, yeah.
Heard.
Interesting.
Good stuff. But now you're not an Eagles fan this week for sure, right? You're not considering yourself an Eagle this week, right?
Not one bit. And all my people out there who are Eagle fans know how much hell I've been giving fans of the Philadelphia Eagles for my entire life. Here's a quick fun fact. You guys remember when Chief Z got beat up in Philly back in the 80s?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Chief Z used to live across the street from me back then.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
I seen him after he got beat down, man. It was rough, bro. That most definitely still sticks to my craw, man. Yeah.
Marlon, you got one, coach. You got one already in here.
Already in there.
Who
It's
that? That's
all right,
what's your
Already,
name,
that's
right?
Molly.
That's Molly.
That's
Yeah,
Molly. Yeah,
yeah, I
you
knew
know
Molly,
Molly.
man.
I knew Molly was coming. Yeah, for
They
sure.
getting Eagles. I know Eagles endangered species, but they getting shot down this weekend, baby. You know what I'm saying? They getting shot down.
Yeah, he trying to tell you take off your hat. You got a better one. Well, before we get into, we're gonna talk more about the Commanders and Eagles. But before we do that, I did have a clip that I wanted to show y'all that recently running wild on the internet. So I felt like it was a good way to start start everything. So hold on, let me.
That hat looking good, Nash. That hat, I gotta give me some true Commanders gear, man.
Hey,
Well,
all the Redskin gear has been put to the side for a moment, man. I got to go ahead and rock the Commander gear for right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was holding out, but hey,
I don't know. They go to the Super Bowl. I might have to break out the Redskin stuff, man.
All right, here we go. It's little something.
I just was watching that joint.
I thought we definitely need to discuss.
I'm trying to protect you guys.
Look at him. That hat look good too.
Like. You know what I mean?
Oh no, is it turned up?
From the heartbreak that I have gone through myself with this same team. That's all I'm trying to do. But y'all, you know what? At some point,
it's PTSD. It's PTSD. I get it. I do believe that.
No, Matty Ice. We've talked about this before. In 2 weeks, we're gonna have Sergeant Garrett back on, and we're gonna talk about anxiety because Coach got anxiety.
I don't got
anxiety for the moment.
He bringing baggage. He bringing old baggage into a new relationship, man.
He already telling us about next season. You know what I'm saying?
We got a new ownership group, man. Whole new coach. You know what I mean? Adam Peters in there. We got real football people and real owners now, man. Like give it a chance, man.
Go ahead and say it.
We only got on the defense. So I'm gonna say it.
He was ready to say it. Super Bowl.
There you go.
Yeah, we won.
Just jinx them. Just jinx them. That's all I needed. Fly equals fly.
You know what I'm saying? One. Look at this guy right
Look at that face.
Because I was about to ask you a question, but I know we're gonna get there when we do our picks because you can't be feeling that confident, bro. Like it's fake bravado right now. People not looking that good, Slim. Like y'all hurt, you know what I mean? Y'all, Saquon, y'all only hope and hell, man. Like it's gonna be a game, though. It's gonna be a game.
So let's get right into it. The Commanders Eagles game.
Confidence here. I knew at some point this season.
My tone ain't changed all season though. I ain't never wavered. Every week who I pick, I ain't never picked against Alabama.
Man, I give you that. Now, Beast, I ain't gonna give him that. My man packed the joint up and put my stuff up like 6 weeks ago. Talk about him.
Who I picked last week against the Who I picked against the Lions last week?
6 weeks ago. So
who I picked against the Lions last week? Ain't nobody pick.
I give you that. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of lines last week. A lot of parlays I lost last week too.
I don't even want to talk about parlays, Slim. I missed the mean parlay. One leg, it was a 10 leg. I missed it because Williams, I had him for yards. He got it on that big run, but he didn't get 40 yards receiving. He missed 40 yards. Hey, Slim, that joint was about to hit.
It hurt your feelings, didn't it?
It didn't because we won.
Okay.
I wish I would have won and got the line, but we got the win, so I was okay.
Yeah, I lost one last night because Damian Lillard had 34 and he was supposed to be 34 and a half in rebounds, assists.
Yeah, I ain't messing with basketball right now. It's too early to bet on basketball.
I was hot. I was that
hold on. Hey, Matt, don't let him deflect. Okay, he trying to talk about basketball. He trying to talk about basketball. We ain't doing that. Hey, yo,
who parlay one utilizing the Commanders this weekend?
I don't know.
It was mine. It was mine. Like we talk money different. You know what I'm saying? But different decisions.
Hey. You bet the line?
Nah, I bet Jaden Daniels 250.
Okay.
Yards. I bet B. Robinson for 70.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I bet McLaurin for 40. I want to say.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I
And
would have took those.
I
you'd
hit
have took
all
those,
of
but
my
I
joint,
also
shit.
took Jared Goff for 250. I
Yeah,
took Jahmyr Gibbs to score.
I had
yeah.
all that. I
You
just
know,
missed that one joint on the Bama Williams, man.
yeah.
I wish I'd
So
have
you know
took
what
them
I mean.
all.
I had a 6-leg. That joint, I mean, and it had.
Molly trying to say
But
the
see,
Lions was
wait a
missing
minute.
18 defenders.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to get to
Nobody
that.
don't
Oh,
I
nobody don't want to
knew
hear that though. They still was
I don't want
15
to
and
hear
2.
that.
They've been missing
They were,
those defenders.
they
They,
been
you know
missing
what I'm
them
saying? They've
Bama's.
been playing. They ain't like they lost 18 defenders last week. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing. So
Hey,
yeah.
Maddie, what they been doing the whole time, beating their chest? We doing this. Next man up. We out here biting kneecaps. Next man up. Now, we mentioned 18. Which one is it?
Hey,
Which one? Oh, did he put out
you taking
the touch of class?
it back.
Dog,
A
found
loss, a
found this
loss.
in the
I
ditch.
mean, you gotta play with who you got, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give you that. You know what I mean? The Lions
Especially
played
if who
bad.
you
Hey,
got.
tell Molly too. We put up how many points we put up on y'all defense, and they the best defense. It don't matter. They ain't stopping 5,
It
man.
don't matter.
Exactly. He
It
say
don't
Philly. Yeah, we put up points on Philly defense too. We put up points on y'all. What you saying?
They might have been the worst defense, but you know what?
We
Yes, the
play
defense
who
missing
we
18
play.
players.
We can't stop their defense. We can't, you know what I mean? That's why football get played. Injuries happen. You gotta
Yes, it
show
does.
up on
But
Sunday.
here's one for you, Maddie, and here's one for you, $1 million moments. Yes, the defense was missing those players. However, the defense didn't turn the ball over 5 times. Jared Goff threw those 4 picks, and they fumbled.
Yeah.
You can't blame that one on the defense.
That's because our defense is stepping up.
Yeah.
We ain't got the best defense, but they've been stepping up in the moments they need to step up. That's all.
Their offense put that defense in a bad spot, unlike in previous weeks.
That's your onesie, baby.
I'm just saying.
That's my onesie, son. That show you how long I've been a Redskin fan, dog. I still got my onesie.
Here we
My
go.
man
Again.
got his old Redskins onesie.
Come on, Molly. Don't stop making excuses for your team. I get it. I get it. Y'all still had Saquon. If Jaden go down, I agree. We can't win without Jaden. But for saying you can't win without Jalen Hurts, who only throwing for 137 yards, Saquon is y'all offense. Y'all came out the next. They came out the next week and put up 40 on Dallas without Jalen Hurts. So they put up points without Hurts. Saquon is the offense. I hear what y'all saying. I know what you're saying, but they still put up numbers without Hurts the next week.
Even the next, but you gotta understand though, Matt. Like even your point, well taken about the Cowboys, right? But that's a week of the backup practicing all week too. You know what I mean? So it ain't a dude that you like when he came against y'all last time. The backup throws about 15 passes a week.
I agree.
And
I agree with him. He said they better with Jay. I agree, but it's still.
Yeah.
No, I do agree.
They better and Saquon different.
Hey, I hope that man getting some cryotherapy this week because he got his ass beat up on Sunday. He got that. And coach, I thought you was a Rams fan, and they just beat your peoples.
I was a Rams fan.
Eagles,
the Rams would have won. I'd have had all my Rams gear on. You know what I mean?
I'm not ready for that one.
I'm not really liking this side of you, coach. This fair weather fans, man, you jumping around a whole lot this season, man. He jumping around a whole lot this season, coach. I guess that's why they call him a coach. You know what I mean? Just like Alabama just left Detroit, went to Chicago. He a coach, man. He just trying to go where the winning players at.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Gotta go with the winners. Gotta go with the winners. At least you know what you're dealing with. You know what I mean?
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even Molly said he don't want you. Molly said he don't want you. He he was a Rams fan last week, Molly. I don't know if you
Hey,
I don't know
he
what's
had
going
the whole family. The whole family. Hey, pour that. The whole family had Rams gear on.
I'm pulling
Whole
it up right
family had
Everybody.
now,
Rams
sir.
gear.
Pulling it up
Yep,
right
last
now. Don't
week.
worry about it.
The whole fan was just in Rams gear. I seen it.
Yep. Whole family, Rams gear and everything.
Yeah, y'all was out there
Get
late.
the whole
Y'all was
family
at the
to
joint.
Rams.
I
Come
gear
on,
to
man.
you know me.
We was at the LA stadium, bruh.
Yeah, y'all was in the
I was
building.
visiting one of my kids.
Yeah,
and
and I got you.
And play for the Rams.
But still.
Yeah. Fly Eagles fly. You know what I mean?
Hey, coach, who did you coach that's out there with the Rams right now?
Josh Wallace. He's a rookie quarterback. He came out of Michigan last year. He was a starting corner for Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a rookie out there. You know what I'm saying? I promise all my kids that what's his name?
Okay.
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
See?
Promise all my kids.
He out there.
What's his name? So
Out there representing the DMV, got the phone positive on. I see my man. I see my man, but
it's all that. Yeah, DeMatha Catholic High School. So yeah.
now you ain't showed. He had the jersey on in the other jump, man.
Nah, I had a black sweat.
Well, you know, we got his kids in it, so I didn't know if he
Okay,
wanted me to post it or not. So I
yeah.
didn't post it. I just posted him.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Black. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my kids out there. So man, I got some Atlanta gear, some Colts gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said he a coach, man. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm just enjoying the ride. I seen it early though, man. I knew Jaden. I ain't know he was gonna be. I just knew it was gonna be this good.
I told y'all he was the goods. You gotta admit
nah,
that.
man, you was talking trash early, man. We gotta pull the taste, man, because you told me.
I said he's the goods, but they're gonna figure him out.
That's what you did say. Okay, you said
he was the goods. I said, but he a rookie. They're going to end up figuring him out. But he the goods. I give you that.
Yeah, he.
So was
hey, my man.
Though.
You say what?
See. You see that?
You keep on throwing
talk about PTSD, man.
I missed him. What'd he say? What you say, Coach?
RG3.
He said Robert Griffin.
Oh no, nah, he not that.
By his nickname no more. I don't.
Nah, he not that.
He not that.
He is forever in my eyes. Brittle Bob 3 Sticks. He is not. No, he's not that nickname to me no more. Nah. Brittle Bob 3 Sticks. That's what I call him.
Yeah. I've messed with RG3. He was just RG3 was too rigid, and RG3 he don't got that cold assassin like my man Five be on the sideline, man. Five got that Mamba mentality, man. He out that joint. He don't get excited till the job done, man.
You know the difference though? Jaden Daniels can throw the football.
Yeah.
He really can throw the football, bro.
Yeah.
Like RG3, for what it's worth, was a good average. RG3 was equivalent to a lower grade Lamar to me.
Yeah.
I think RG3 would have been better if he didn't get hurt for one. And I believe if he came into a good coaching staff, I just believe the ownership group didn't allow them to coach that man, like to really, because they let him do what he wanted to do instead of he ain't really, you know what I mean? It was a lot going on at that time. I believe RG3 could have had a longer career and been a Redskin longer, but everything happened for a reason, because if that would have happened, we might not have had JD5. Who knows? You know what I mean? So
we sure
it is what it is.
You'd have still had him.
Nah, because it could have threw some stuff in it, like those coaches might have stayed around a little longer. You just never know. It could have changed up some things. You know what I mean? It's like the butterfly effect, nigga. You don't know what would have happened. You know.
I know what would have happened. The same thing is happening up in Baltimore.
Hey, we could talk about that for a second, man. I'm disappointed, man. I don't know what's wrong with my man Lamar. He do it every year in the playoffs, Slim. He had some bad turnovers. He do it every year. Bruh. He did it last year against Kansas City. Fumble, interception. In the worst times.
I love Lamar as a football player. Let's get that out the way. He is a fantastic football player. I do not like him as a Q.
Interesting.
I mean, I think he impacts the game during the regular season like nobody else does, right? But when it come to the playoffs, bro, like everything changes. Defenses change, pursuits change, people get hungrier, and it's just like when them lights come on, dog, them real lights. I don't know.
Well, for me, there's one thing.
Hey.
There's one thing about those. There's one thing that's different about Jaden Daniels, and I feel especially hugely different between RG3. I think RG3 was arrogant, and I feel that Jaden Daniels is humble, and really and really absorbs what people, because they always talked about how he said, "Oh, I'm coming in here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that." According to what was told, I don't know how true it was.
Yeah.
But with Jaden Daniels, you don't hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? And winning.
Jaden came in and he was one of the guys, bro. So the whole team vibe with him and mess with him. So they ready to go to war with that dude. You know what I mean? He was just one of the dudes. He wasn't the number 2. He didn't come in and act like the number 2 draft pick. He ain't won none of the perks, even though we got him. Like, because this the first year I really tapped in. So once we got him and I was watching training camps, like, rookie training camps. I was like, man, this young and different. You know what I'm saying? And I was liking what I saw. And I said, man, he gonna be like that. I said, Slim gonna be like that.
Go ahead.
But based upon what Ronnie said, my response was going to be that was the one thing. It wasn't necessarily his play. I felt as though this dude, in terms of Robert Griffin III, was not likable. Based upon the stories that we heard, that dude was not likable.
I think he could have been, but he was a bit of a little asshole moments, but
he ain't become likable until he got on TV.
Yeah, okay.
And couldn't do it anymore.
I don't even know if he was likable then. I kind of disliked him more when he got on TV. I was like, oh, here go this Bama right here. What? Oh, man, I don't even want to listen to him. But you're right. There were some things that people started to lean more towards, and once he started doing more commentary. But his inability to be likable, and his belief that he was going to be replaced. Now, to $1 Million Moments comment, it wasn't necessarily that ownership wanted Cousins in. The coaches wanted Cousins to be in.
They didn't want RG3 to begin with.
They let you know, because how you draft for number 2 draft pick and still draft a quarterback in the same draft? Like, it was so that he was so RG3 was looking over his shoulder. I don't think he probably, if Cousins wasn't there, I don't think he even plays anymore that season after he hurts his knee when he got injured against Baltimore when what's your name hit his knee? What's his name? I can't pronounce his name, but yeah. Like, I think he sits it down for the rest of the year. But he had to come back. Like, that's why he played in the game against Seattle and he blew his knee out, like, because he knew Cousins was over his shoulder.
You know what? Come back, play better. That's all you do.
That's what he would have did if Cousins wasn't there.
Yeah.
But because Cousins was there, he felt the need to. You know what I'm saying? Whether right or wrong, but I felt that played a part in his mindset when he was looking over his shoulder because he knew Cousins was right there.
I think the situations are different, though. I think the overall situations are different, right? Because RG3's expectations was to save the Commanders, right? Coming out of college, all of that, it was to save the Commanders. Like, Jaden's expectations, Caleb took all them expectations away from Jalen, right? Yeah. Because Caleb was
RG3 was the number 2 pick. He wasn't number 1.
No, but Caleb was number 1.
Who went number 1 that year? Luck. Who went number 1?
It was Luck.
It was Luck. But it was still, Brittle Bob was looked at as being the savior when he got here.
Yeah, he was looked at.
Jaden
was looked at as, hey, let's see how he develops, blah, 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 all that. And it was just a different posture because everybody, like, even though Luck went 1, everybody was more focused on RG3, right? You know what I'm saying?
Heisman Trophy winner.
This year, this year, Everybody's focused on Caleb. Now, I will
And it's
say
just the opposite. It was like the opposite.
it was the exact opposite. Caleb's numbers are equivalent to Jaden Daniels, by the way. Just thought I'd let y'all know that.
They are.
I see. Well, they put those stats up, but you didn't add in Jaden's 6 rushing touchdowns and almost 900 rushing yards on that graphic either. So it doesn't. It's not even.
But
when you add that,
yeah,
when you add,
because let's call a spade a spade. Lamar got a bunch of rushing yards, can't win nothing.
But I'm saying, but that's what these quarterbacks is turning into. And if Jaden didn't have his legs like he have them, we wouldn't be having the season that we got. So we got to add that in there because he puts the team on his back when he got the run for those fourth downs. Those plays where he is 4th and 11 and he running for 30 yards. Like, so those plays you can't take that out the equation.
But in the playoffs, he putting the team on his back with his arm.
But I'm just saying, we wouldn't even be here though. So I'm just saying, so their numbers were similar if you're just talking about passing yards, but you talking about the totality of the whole product that Jaden's bring. You gotta add his rushing. That's 6 more touchdowns that he got with his legs, and that's almost 900 more yards that he got. So their stats look similar, but if you leave those rushing stats out, but I don't think you can. You know what I mean? Put Caleb's rushing stats up there too, and then let's look at them. Like put all their stats up there because rushing is now a part of the quarterback. Like the quarterback, it's changed. We're not gonna see the same quarterbacks. Everybody want a dual threat quarterback now, so we can't keep. You know what I mean? We can't keep calling these guys. So, but the difference is Jaden is a passer first who can run. You know what I mean? He can pass, and he can. Most people are runners and then can pass, but he's a better passer than he is a runner. But he's a damn good runner too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
Yeah, that's the thing with Jaden. It's his ability to run that forces defenses to play him a lot differently than they will play the average QB. But to $1 Million Moments' point, he's right. RG3, I'm calling him by that Bama nickname. But Robert Griffin and his ability to play that RPO forced other teams to start looking and playing that way if they had QBs that played if they had QBs that are capable of playing that way. And he's right. That is most definitely something we're seeing a lot more of. But that's something that Philadelphia is most definitely deadly at because they have a talented running back and a quarterback that can run as well.
Yeah, RG3 had more yards, but he also had a career-ending injury because his ass ain't know how to get out of bounds and not take a hit. So RG3 probably could have more. I mean, Jaden could have more yards, but Jaden slides and gets down and gets out of bounds. He gets the yards he needs. He protecting himself. So RG3 didn't know how to do that. So he had that 815, and you see what happened. You know what I mean?
Oh, Brittle Bob, I swear, dude.
All right, since y'all brought him up, and we've been talking about him for a while, I saw a clip. I went ahead and found it real quick.
When he's running outside, RG3 loved Jaden Daniels.
Daniels just led. He just led. I'm on the street. Everybody looking at me weird. Jaden Daniels just led the Washington Commanders to the NFC Championship game. Listen, if you need a play, it's Jaden Daniels all day. 4th down. This team has to be the greatest team in the universe on 4th downs. They walked into the Detroit Lions house. Walk in your trap, take over your trap. I'm talking about the largest stadiums in the whole NFL. Jaden Daniels walked in there, lifted up his entire team. They out there playing inspired. If you don't throw it away, hey, Mike Sang gonna save the day. All right? You throw that ball in his area right now, that man got
down.
All right? Washington Commanders on one play. No, not bad. Let me think. Getting ahead of myself. The Washington Commanders are one game away from the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. How can you not enjoy watching Jaden Daniels play the game of football? This young man is something special now. I'm talking, he has this entire city in his hand now, and nobody is afraid because of the poise this young man has. He is unbelievable. Washington fans, you deserve this. DC, stand up.
Commanders.
That's
the
right.
Championship, wherever that game's at. We in there, and we bringing some fans with us. Let's go. Did he play? It's Jaden Daniels.
That's right. We
Yeah.
deserve it.
Like
That's
$1 Million
You know
Moment
about.
said, man, he not a hater. I like it.
He's still a clown.
Here we go. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. We are
Well, let me
one
talk
game.
about-
Hey, I don't know,
Still a
but this not really the topic. But you know something else that I do love though, man. Like everybody, it's like they showing love. Like CJ Stroud, he was up there talking about. He was made some comments today about Jaden Daniels. Like that's his boy. He loves saying what he doing. Like that. That was love. And then you know, if Lamar messed up the show, it would be all black quarterbacks. Not saying it's not a race thing, but you know what I mean. Like it was once upon a time when we was the minority quarterback in the league. If you look at most of these teams, who are the starting quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying on most of these teams, and who are the stars, man? It's black quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? We've changed the paradigm and the way that we are viewed now, and then especially when you got stand-up guys like Lamar and Jaden and you know what I mean, Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud. You know what I mean? Like the face of the league has changed. And them boys showing up and showing out.
It's a wonderful thing that about half the teams in the league got black QBs. But I gotta address this point. Robert Griffin III. This is the same Bama, and I know to your point earlier, this is not the same ownership. It's not the same head coach. It's not the same GM.
That makes a big difference.
This is the same big difference, right? But this is the same Bama that was about to write that wrote an expose book about the Redskins and what he saw wrong with the organization, exposing the team, and now he dick riding the team like this.
No,
hey,
Slim, I get what you're saying. He did it, and I'm not saying right over. Like he did it because of Dan Snyder.
Yeah,
he didn't do
man,
it.
But
it wasn't. It. I don't think it was towards the Commanders. I think towards the Redskins as a team, because I didn't like the team for a minute. I always gonna rep. How can I explain it? I didn't like what they was doing, but I always rep Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But Slim, like nobody ain't like Daniel Snyder. It wasn't. He ain't write that book because of that. He wrote it because it was some foul shit going on with them. I ain't with the snitching and all that, but writing no books on niggas. But I'm just saying, RG3 not like us, but we know why he was doing it, because it was some foul shit going on. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I just want this Bama to be culpable for his own actions as well, because I want him to stop acting like he wasn't for part of that stuff too. Let's get it right. Yes.
He was, but he was a rookie coming in the league, bro. You got to develop players, man. Like you got to develop players. Like I get it, but you got to develop players. Like he still was he was an adult, but at the same time, a lot of people land in bad spots. And I'm hoping Caleb, they get it together with Caleb, because you got to develop players. I say this. I think Jaden Daniels would have been sharp anywhere he went, but it definitely helped that he landed in Washington with a new ownership, a coach like Dan Quinn, and all of that was basically willing to do whatever. I believe he had the talent, but I believe he landed where he needed to be for the type of guy that he is. And that type of environment wouldn't have been around if Daniel Snyder was still owning the team.
But you know what? I mean? Part of that is still a lot of the stuff that Jaden Daniels came to Washington with, as it pertains to who he is as a person. Bob came to DC with all that arrogance too, and that's part of the problem. I
agree. He probably did.
I don't know how deserved it was.
He probably did.
I don't know.
But I believe like the right ownership could have reeled it in though. I think they
and RG3 are two different careers.
Yeah.
I agree, but I think the right type of ownership could have reeled it in. I think Daniel Snyder kind of egged it on. He allowed that shit. Like,
agreed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got some passionate fans that wanted to chime in, so I gave them a pass.
Come on.
Let them in.
What they talk about?
Who that?
Y'all know. Y'all
Oh
know.
shit, he
Is,
got the right gear on. He good with
Is
me.
that nephew?
what's
Yeah.
Nah,
that?
that's
What's up,
nephew.
Baker? How you doing, sir?
You know, you might make me change my screen down and I didn't see you. Oh my goodness.
Hey man, listen. First of all, I just want to say hi everybody doing. Happy New Year and all that good stuff.
Happy New Year, bro.
What's
What's
up,
good?
nephew?
What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
second of all, don't you ever in your life say Caleb Williams' numbers is with Jaden Daniels. They are not the same.
Yo,
I tried to
what we
tell him. I tried to tell this
posted
man.
you just posted the joint on Facebook, right? 62%. I think you said 3,500, and then you said
I'm popping
what's
it
the
back
name
up. Hold
was
on.
70%, 3,700 for yards passing.
Yeah,
That's
but you
what up,
forgetting.
right?
There you go.
Hold on. So this what you gotta think about it though. You gotta think about it like this. Caleb Williams touchdowns is worth 6 points. Caleb Williams scored 120 points this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jaden Daniels has
30.
That's 30 more points.
25 touchdowns.
Yeah, you got 30 more points.
30 more points, 150.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
just
off
on
the
the
passing touchdowns, though.
That's off the
that's
arm.
That's
that's
just
just
off
off
the
the
arm.
shoulder.
Right.
That's off the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then you gonna add another 36 points
With the feet.
with the feet. Now, here's another thing. Here's another thing that RG3 did not do, too, just to bring him into the fold. He never was like Jaden Daniels is our LeBron. He leads us in everything. He leads us in running the football and throwing
Yeah.
the football.
He's our leading rusher, and yeah.
The reason why the expectations were different is because we already had London Fletcher. We had a defense. We had everything set up to where all we needed was somebody to come in that could do better than a 50-year-old Mark Brunell, and we was
Hey,
gonna be good.
hey, and guess what?
They were.
We didn't have to give up the house to get Jaden. We was the worst,
Yep.
Nope.
one of the worst
You didn't.
teams last year, and had the second pick. You know how much we gave up to move up to the second pick to
Give
get
up 3
RG3?
1s, didn't you?
Listen.
Give up 3 1s.
Yeah,
If this is how
that's
you
a
could tell the
huge difference.
If RG3 is on this team, we're not in this game.
No, you're not.
No.
I want it to be
No.
But he can't
understood
throw.
right
He can't
now.
throw the ball. So
Yeah.
Hey, let's put that in another perspective. What quarterback could you put on this team who gonna do what who does what Jaden gonna do? It's only like 2 other quarterbacks you can name in
Josh
this
Allen.
league.
I don't even
It ain't
name
no
name those
it's
two.
no
I want to hear
quarterback.
who these two are.
It's
Maybe
no
Lamar
quarterback in
and
this
Pat
league.
Mahomes. That's it. Who else
Maybe-
gonna do what Jaden do?
It ain't no quarterback in this league that'll get the Redskins in this game.
I
I
agree.
don't even
I'm just
know.
saying, but if you had to name some, that's what I'm saying. So
If I
everybody
had
who
to
was
name-
talking
I say Pat Mahomes, baby.
I
I
wouldn't
put
say
Pat in there. I
wouldn't
say it's
Pat.
nobody in NFC though.
I
know earlier I was watching
Josh
niggas saying that.
Allen.
I'm
Josh
gonna
Allen's
ask y'all
the
this.
most balanced one.
Here's my question about Pat Mahomes, and Pat Mahomes is probably the third or second best quarterback to ever play right now. I'm not. What I want to ask y'all is, when you see Pat Mahomes show up, you see Chris Jones show up. When you see
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes hold the trophy up, it's because you see Chris Jones hold the trophy up.
Agreed.
All right. So what I'm gonna ask y'all is this: we got the 20-something ranked defense. You ain't never seen Pat Mahomes with the 20-something ranked defense in this game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know if the Commanders' defense that bad, bro.
I don't know if
No.
they're 20. They under 15.
Now they 18th.
They 18.
They 18th ranked defense.
I thought it was under 15.
Nah, they 18th.
Okay, and if you go look at the score,
That's according to what I heard on on sports radio today. They the 18th ranked defense.
if you go look at, that's based on yards, total defense based on yards. If you go look at points, we like 20 or 21. I'm saying it ain't no quarterback. Tom Brady not playing. Tom Brady the only person I seen in this game with the 20. Peyton Manning did it with the Colts back in the day. Them the quarterbacks that can do, and they can't run, so they can't do what Jay. And
Hey,
this
Slim.
offensive line still
And,
awful too.
and we not even rushing the ball. We ain't even got a 1,000-yard rusher. Our
We don't
highest
have a
rusher
running
is
back.
Jaden Daniels.
We don't have a
Right.
running back.
I ain't gonna say we don't have a
Well,
running back. We
He
don't.
gotta stay healthy.
We can.
Listen.
We just can't. We can't run the
Hey,
ball traditionally.
y'all
Like Jaden get most of his yards off
y'all got a
scrambles. You know what I
back
mean?
concept though. So
It's
like
it's no reason why I don't care. I don't care if you pick the sorriest team in the world. Ain't no decent running back ever been on a team with a quarterback that outrushed him. Now y'all can do with that if what y'all will. Them niggas sorry. I want y'all to understand that right now. They sorry as
I don't.
football players and they sorry as men. The first place you go when you get some money is 8th Street. You a sorry ass nigga. You don't even got the right mindset. You don't even got the right
Oh,
mindset.
oh.
You
Now,
don't even have the right mindset. You don't got the right
to,
mindset if that's where you
to,
go.
to their defense, real quick, you do understand that Jayden Daniels has the ball in his hands more times than any running back on the team, right?
Yeah,
He
that's
just
because
does.
them niggas suck, sir.
No, it's because he's the quarterback. The ball initially
No,
gets
no, no.
snapped to him.
Listen, Cliff Kingsbury ain't get this far by being no dummy. If he had anybody that can run the ball better than Jaden Daniels, he'd hand it to him.
I don't know about that.
It got something to do. It got something to do with the offensive line too, though. Like they
Them
showed
niggas,
up. They showed up the other day. So he running. It's a lot of schemes that he's running. You know what I mean? So
I watched the wide receiver gain 1,000 yards rushing behind this sorry ass line.
yeah,
With a
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just telling you, bro.
Hold on, with a quarterback got sacked 80 times.
We
It
got
It
Yeah,
ain't too many running
And
backs
we
who
still
gonna really
and we
do their
still
thing behind this line.
and we still but a wide receiver can. We gotta stop making excuses for these black men, man. They stink.
but wait a minute. Which wide receiver
What you talking about?
was
What
a
you saying?
leading?
talk about the running back from last year.
I'm talking about Gibson. Gibson came
Gibson
through.
wide out.
Gibson was a
Well, he
wide
used to be
receiver
a
in
wideout. He
college.
ain't no wideout no more, man. Stop playing.
He was a wide receiver until he wore burgundy and gold.
Exactly. He ain't
You
no
said
wideout no
Gibson had
more. Then
1,000 last year?
Gibson had 1,000 behind this line. Gibson had 2,000 yard seasons.
Back to back.
but I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
but
say
what?
behind this line because you're talking about a whole different coaching staff now,
No,
and you're talking about
listen.
a whole different play calling
All right, so now
situation
we
too.
moving. Now we changing the conversation. Are we
No, we're
gonna
not
talk
changing.
about?
No, because we're not. It's the same conversation.
I
Listen,
think
the
both of
Because
only
y'all
reason
saying the
why
same
this
thing because we both rooting for the
yeah, we
same
are
team,
saying the
but
same
our
thing.
line is not the best offensive line.
Listen,
So,
the
so
only
let's
difference
No,
between this offensive line and that offensive line from a couple years ago is Jaden Damn Daniels, and he running away from niggas because if
now
not,
we
he'd be
ain't
getting sacked
Brandon
80
Coleman on the
times.
line. He's a rookie, but who else new on the line? You know, what I mean, we got
the
like
Cowboys' offensive lineman there is
it's
new.
not the same line from last year.
It's not the same line,
No,
and it's a different coaching staff. It's not the
I'm
same
saying
line.
that
It's a different
offensive
coaching
line
staff.
was record-setting worse.
Yes, and that offensive line
right.
ain't there no more.
Okay, so if that offensive line is worse than this one, and that
Yeah,
wide receiver can gain 1,000 yards behind that line, we
that
drafted this
running back.
nigga.
I'm not going to allow you to continue to disrespect that
Oh,
dude by calling him a wide receiver when he's a running
listen,
back in the league. I'm not going
listen.
to allow you to do that.
I get what you're saying, but
I
this is what
think
I want to say.
that whole thing got to do
This is
with
what I want to
Diggs,
say to
though.
it.
Talking about, go
And
ahead.
the only reason I'm gonna say this is because I mess with Brian Robinson. He need to be able to get downhill. He's not breaking no tackles in the backfield. Like Gibson's a little more shifty than him. He's not a better running back, but Brian Robinson needs to be able to get a little steam and be able to hit that hole.
Hey,
Like
for Brian Robinson to still be playing football is amazing, man. He
yeah,
was
you know
shot
what I'm saying.
earlier
So
this year.
it's I get what you're saying, but it's a little more to it than that. You know what I mean? It's a little more to it than that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
But with all
I'm
that being
saying.
said, though, with all that being said, for us to be 12-5 and going into the championship game with that offensive line that we know isn't that good, you know what I mean?
No, no, stop saying isn't that good. Them niggas sorry too.
We
What
about
do
to
you
win
mean?
the NFC championship with
Okay,
that sorry offensive
here's
line,
how you
man.
know your offensive line is sorry, people. Watch this.
I'm not gonna
RG3.
call them sorry, bro. We in the championship game. I said they not that good. You
Listen.
can't call them. You can't
Hey,
call them sorry, bro. I'm
hey,
sorry.
we watched Joe Burrow go to the Super Bowl with a sorry ass offensive line. Stop it right now today. And he's still
All
cooking
right,
with
man.
a sorry ass line right now.
This guy a fan or what, man? We having Victory Monday, man. We about to have to mute you, bro. We about to have to
Nah,
mute
I'm
this
just
guy.
saying we
We about to have to
gotta
mute
try.
this guy.
I'm saying that's a
Hey,
telltale sign of how
I
great
think I
Jaden
think
Daniels
Coach
really
called him.
is.
I think Coach called him to get us with the sneak attack.
I didn't call
You
him.
know what I'm
And
saying?
I was happy to see.
No,
Coach got
I
the
was
listen.
happy
league
to
with the
see
sneak
nothing.
attack.
What I'm
Dog,
saying to
like, I was
y'all
happy
is,
to see nothing.
Jaden Daniels is better than anybody that's put on a Redskins uniform that played quarterback ever.
I
I
agree with that.
definitely. We this is
It's no
first year, so
comparison.
this is first year, so we gonna let it play out. But Jaden Daniels is awesome, Slim. He doing his thing. I agree. We would not be here without Jaden Daniels. I think that was where we was coming from, and that was my whole
I'm
point
saying,
from the
Yeah, we
start.
most definitely
Like,
all
but here,
agree on that
what
one.
but guess what? We
what other
still wouldn't be here
quarterback
with
could
Pat
do?
Mahomes either. We would not
What
be here with Pat Mahomes.
I agree, but if you had to name something, that was the whole point from the beginning.
Yeah, he said
Because
you
Pat
had to
What
Mahomes
name.
would be on a fucking
if
stretcher if he
you
played
know
for
what I'm
us.
saying?
All right.
So that's my whole point. But Jaden Daniels, no other quarterback would have us in the championship game other than Jaden Daniels.
Oh, Cam Newton would have been able to do it.
Hell no. Don't even come to me with that blasphemy,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Hell no.
I
Have you
mean, he
seen
really.
that Bama play outside of that one Super Bowl season? I'm not even going to allow you to get that one on me. Nah.
Oh,
Cam Newton,
Let
Cam Newton
Bama.
was
Nah,
way
let him
he a
go.
bigger,
You
he a
said the
running
wrong
back,
two
but
names.
he
All
did
right,
not
fellas. Hey, look.
he couldn't read the defense like Jaden Daniels doing, Slim. Like
No,
he
no
had a
way.
cannon,
No
but he
way.
wouldn't be able to do what Jaden doing.
Hey, yo. All
what
right,
I'm
all right. I
saying, we'll
appreciate it.
still
Hold
be
on.
right here where we at right now.
All right, Paul.
Not with Cam.
Look, we ain't gonna talk about none of that because you know what? We here right now.
Exactly. That's what we talk
Daniels.
about.
I ain't
We
gonna
talking
talk
about
about
how we
none of that
about
other
to
Nah,
stuff
man.
no more.
Nah.
We're gonna talk about
how
what
we
we
about
got
to
right
ride up
now.
95
Yeah.
and do what we do.
And B, and because Coach told me all year, oh, y'all gonna start saying that S word. You know
Go
what?
ahead
I'm
and say
saying
the
it.
Super
I'm
Bowl.
saying it. We one game away from it, and I'm
Oh, we
proclaiming
can
it
say it
now. We
now. We
going
won.
there.
We
We
60
going.
minutes away from the Super Bowl. We
Yeah.
still got to show up and play, but we 60 minutes away from the Super Bowl. I
You
ain't
know,
think
you know
I
who's
ain't think
not
we was
60
going to the
minutes?
Super Bowl all year, but all my homies who not Redskin fans been
There you
talking
go.
shit to me all year. Oh, you just a fanboy. You
Hey,
just this. I say,
hey,
nah. I
we
say,
got
and I try to talk reasonable. I say, so you trying to tell me it's not possible? I'm trying to. They was like, nah. I was like, all right, whatever. Like I just wanted to let them know like it was possible. I say, man, I'm trying to tell you it's possible, man. We balling out that joint. And nobody ain't one believe it.
Man, he really the MVP of the league, man.
Nah,
he,
seriously,
if he
yeah.
win the Super
I would
Bowl,
agree
you
I'm
with
should be
close
that.
with you on
100%.
that one.
Yeah, I agree
I'm
with that.
close with you on that one too. See,
Hey,
there's a lot
hey,
of stuff we agree
hold
on
on,
with,
hold on.
bro.
We
He
There's
gonna
a
should
lot of
be.
stuff we agree with.
real quick. We 60 minutes away. We want to talk about one team because somebody said something. My boy Chef Dennis. One team that's not 60 minutes away is the 49ers. So I want to make
Yeah.
sure everybody understands that. Everybody know what's going
Hey,
on.
go ahead, get Chef Dennis's
Chef
props.
Dennis,
I seen him up there cooking for y'all and all that, but
yeah.
man, go ahead, kill that noise, Chef Dennis. Kill that noise. Kill that noise out there.
But
Shout
we
out
People
to
going
ain't
Jerry.
doing nothing.
hey, look, we got the national
Shout out to
championship getting
Jerry
ready to
Rice.
come on. I know if we want to keep on talking, we can, but I want to go ahead and get these picks real quick, even though I'm not gonna put them in
We
right this
throwing in the
second. But
national championship or
we
no?
call it,
Yeah.
huh?
We gonna pick the national championship too or
If you
no?
want to, yeah, I don't care. That's
The
fine.
game on already, y'all.
Yeah, we know.
I thought
Oh
it started
man,
at 8.
No, the game
that's
is
what I
on right
thought.
now. I'm watching the
7:45.
game too.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta hurry
Well,
this
yeah,
up,
man, go
man.
ahead.
We done. We about to finish this. All right, let's just do the
I'm
NFC.
going with Ohio State, baby. Going with Ohio.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'm going with God. I'm going with Notre Dame.
Only reason I'm going with Ohio, man, we got a lot of Ohio guys in our locker room, man.
The
So I
problem
want them to
is,
be
man,
motivated this week.
I don't. I want
I'm
them. I
kind of
don't.
torn because Notre Dame they gave
Yeah, Terry
Marcus
McLaurin, man. Most of our team from damn Ohio.
they gave Marcus Freeman a hard time at Notre Dame when he got hired. You know what I mean? And being a black coach in Notre Dame is dog.
I can believe that
Man,
stuff.
listen.
I'm going. Hey, Notre Dame, a Catholic school. I'm going with God.
All right.
Who you say? You say
What
Notre
answer
Dame too,
you
coach?
got?
Yeah, I think I'm
You know
gonna
what?
switch to Notre Dame.
You know what? After all the arguing and beefing we just had, I'm agreeing with my mans again. I'm going with Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I don't
going with
really
Notre
care.
Dame, man.
So
I think
I
they
don't really
surprised
care about
I'm
everybody.
going with
college, but
Ohio State anyway. I'm going to Ohio.
only reason I'm going with Ohio is because we got a lot of guys in the locker room from Ohio.
Nah, I don't want
There
them
you go.
celebrating.
You
Hey,
don't want
Mike,
them to go out celebrate.
I don't want
You
them
want them coming in
celebrating.
mad on Sunday.
They
Man.
at the game right now.
Nah, no, they not. They gonna want to match their team. They gonna want to match their team.
Nah, them niggas gonna be down. What's that called tonight? They going down
Peachtree.
Park tonight.
Nah, that ain't this team, bro. They ain't down there. Terry
Man,
McLaurin ain't about to be down pop.
man got his ass shot off on 8th Street. You talking about they ain't going to Park?
Before the season,
gonna
that's
go to
Grand Robertson.
That was
That was
before
before
the
the
season,
season.
man.
That wasn't before no damn championship game. I get what you saying. Like, come on, man. I know one
I don't
person
want-
ain't wait.
listen.
Jaden Daniels ain't gonna be down that
I don't
motherfucker.
even want them niggas watching TV tonight.
Nah,
all-
baby.
You ain't gonna
See,
lie.
you
Hey,
you got
hold on.
PTSD too. That ain't this mob right here, man.
Man,
These families locked
we
in,
still got
cuz.
PTSD about the seasons before,
They
man.
locked in.
We want. Hey,
Listen.
so all right. So Commanders and Eagles. What's the pick? I already know my
Hold
pick
on.
is Commanders.
And B-Rob was on 8th Street in broad daylight. Yeah, like he was down there at the middle of the night party. He down there grabbing something to eat in broad
Nigga, you a
daylight.
millionaire. You never supposed to go to po' boy gyms. You out your mind?
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Never.
Po' boy Jim's closed now, man.
He ain't know nothing. He ain't from here. He heard a good soul food spot on. He just was going down there. Come on, man. You can't even fault my man ain't from here because he a country nigga. He ain't no better.
All right. So
He had to drive down Benning Road to get there.
Oh, hell,
Like, what you talking about, man? I'm from DC.
No, he didn't, man. He came the other way. He didn't come from that way. He was coming from Ashburn, man. He ain't come that way. He ain't see that shit.
This nigga drove all the way past 12 from 1200 to the Pinnacle. Benning Park to the Pinnacle and said, "Yeah, I'm going here."
Hey, that's what he knew. Good food down there, nigga.
In my Hellcat, when this city turning into New Jersey Drive, I'm going down here in my Hellcat.
Man, that shit happen every day, man. Shit. We just from here. We just know how to pull up, nigga.
Every day, B.
Yeah, we just know how to move.
I tell you who don't get shot every day. NFL players don't get shot every day.
Shit, man, no San Francisco got a bus. He going shopping. Niggas get what's dude name out San Francisco got shot, the rookie Bama. The wide receiver.
Ledecky, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Purcell.
He got hit up. He almost died. He got shot in the chest.
Okay.
All right, who win the Kansas City Bills, man? We're going to end this. Let's get ready to end this. Watch this game,
I'm picking
man.
the Bills, bro. I do not like Kansas City no more after the way Pat Mahomes played last week, dog.
Man.
I got a complete
until they lose. Until they lose.
But, hey,
I'm picking the Bills because I want my team in the Super Bowl. So I want the easiest matchup.
I think it's a good thing that Pat Mahomes is flopping and doing all that kind of stuff because it's going to bring attention to it and make them change the rules. All he's doing is manipulate. He's smart. He's manipulating something that they allow him to do. So if they're going to allow you to do it, then manipulate it. That's all he's doing. You can't blame him. You got to blame the NFL.
Blame his white side.
That was wild, bro.
Yeah, them Johnson, what? Hey, they was. But I'm just saying, hey, you play football, coach. Come on, man. You know when you on that field, if you know you can have an advantage doing something ridiculous, do it. You're going to do it.
If you can get the ref to throw the flag, you're gonna take the call.
Hey, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You ain't dog. I know
Coach
you
was
play
serious about football too. He went to high school with no girls.
I know you play.
That nigga was serious.
Hey, dog. You never took that free shot when somebody loafing on a play?
Oh,
man, I used to do that all the time.
Hey,
Every
y'all think
time.
y'all think that was a penalty when Louvu hit golf?
I
No.
mean, according to the
No.
rules, they said it was, but they ain't gonna
Yeah.
call that.
Nah, according to the rules,
Yeah.
that's still they talking about because he's still a quarterback. But I'm
Yeah.
like, bro,
Exactly.
how you can't try to make a tackle and then expect somebody to hit you like
Listen, man.
like if Louvu didn't hit him, he would have made he was about to tackle cuz he was right there.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just threw the interception. You deserve to get hit. Nobody on your team even complained or nothing.
Nobody
Nobody
complained
from the
about
line.
it or nothing.
Nobody
Yeah.
from the Lions tried to fight or nothing.
Yeah,
Your
nah, that
dumb
was
ass, your dumb ass got us losing to the 6th seed.
yeah, punished his ass. I loved it. I was like, yeah.
That nigga turned back into
man.
Jared Goff
Notre
yesterday.
Dame upset nothing.
All right, we about to get to the game. I got one more clip I want to show.
Now we got
real
that.
quick.
Who you picking? Who y'all picking? Coach ain't
So we
ain't picked the
said-
Commanders game.
Oh,
I
we
mean,
put Commanders.
come on
Oh,
now.
go ahead, Coach.
Y'all already know.
I kind of took Coach. Who you want, Coach? You saying the Eagles or you saying the Commanders?
Say Eagles.
Do you
All right,
really
so-
believe that,
So when
Here's what I believe.
or
right?
that's just who you picking?
And nah, here's what I believe. I honestly think it could go either way. If y'all want an honest opinion,
I want
Either
that's
way,
what we
it can
want.
go. It can
I
go.
want-
It can
I
go
want-
either
Who
way.
y'all putting on FanDuel?
I'm
that.
putting
I'm
the
picking
Commanders on
Eagles on
FanDuel.
FanDuel.
I'm putting the Commanders on FanDuel.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
Eagles.
Okay.
But
They
y'all
sold
doing
me
it straight
last
up
week.
or y'all doing it on the line?
We got
I
the
do it
points
straight
right
up.
now.
I ain't giving up 4.5. No,
I do it straight up.
I do straight up. I take Eagles.
Well, here's the thing, dog. If the Eagles lose, you wearing all Redskins gear for the next show?
Yeah, I got you. No,
No, not
that's
just
Super
a hat.
Bowl.
Nah, I want a shirt.
That's Super Bowl.
Hat,
Nah, you
all
got
that. That's what I'm saying, for the Super Bowl,
not
yeah.
Super Bowl. If we ain't even supposed to be in the Super Bowl, coach. So if we make it to the Super Bowl,
if they lose, we gonna fly Eagles fly next week.
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute.
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute, y'all don't want to win the green if they lose?
Because we ain't supposed to be here. That's the point. You tell it we ain't even supposed to be here, man.
That's not how this works. No,
I got a question.
You're supposed to be confident, dog. You confident
If I
in
may-
your team. Go ahead.
If I may
Chris.
ask a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, just out the blue, who has any problem with me saying we draft in the corner? I don't care what pick is our first pick. I don't care if the nigga went to hole in the wall state.
No, I don't have any aversion to that at all. Not one bit.
Okay,
not
because
one
that's the only thing that scares me about Sunday.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name? The receiver. No, I'm talking about the receiver for
Brown. I got Lattimore being back this week. He locking AJ down.
The other wide out not bad either though.
They ain't worked that way last time.
Now Sammer still stepping up. Sammer still can check what's your name, Smith. We just need Lattimore to get Brown.
I know who ain't playing well on Sunday.
On the other side. Huh?
Nah, that was last game, bro. That was last time. That's not this time.
But I know who ain't playing well at receiver for Philly. Jahan Dotson. How about that?
Oh man,
Jahan Dotson.
He got that money on that pick right there.
He got one touchdown or something like that in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He not like just so awful that I just wanted him off the team. Like,
nah, he wasn't.
Nah, I ain't had nothing against Jahan Dawson, but
the man had 7 touchdowns. He was the leader in touchdowns for 2 years straight.
He was.
So I would like to see what Jaden Daniels could do with him if he was still here, because we still don't have a legitimate.
He just didn't want to block. He ain't want to block or play special teams, so he wasn't fit. They wanted some dogs on the team. You got Mikey Simon still out there making tackles on special teams. You know what I'm saying? Like they just looking for a certain type of dude, and he ain't fit the bill.
Sam still didn't even start this year though, did he?
It is disrespectful to ask your. It's disrespectful to ask your touchdown leader to play special teams. I never seen Randy Moss on special teams unless he getting the
that nigga ain't Randy Moss, bro. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Whoever you're. I never seen Marvin Harrison on special teams.
Slim, our best wide receiver was Terry McLaurin, not him. So I don't know what you.
I
I
agree
get what
with
you're
you, Mark.
saying, but he wasn't our best wide receiver.
Listen, I agree until you look at the numbers. You say Terry got more yards, but this nigga had 7 touchdowns and Terry had 2. Then he had 4 touchdowns when Terry had 4. Sometimes you just good at getting in the end zone. Josh Allen got 400 rushing yards, but he got 15 touchdowns.
I see what you're saying. I see
Terry
what you're
was on the
saying,
double team.
but he's no longer here, and we in the championship game. So I think they made the right decision. You know what I'm saying?
Who y'all picking?
His ass here too.
Who y'all
I
picking?
got the Commanders.
Not because of him.
Commanders.
Who y'all picking for this
They'd
Bills
still be
game?
there without him.
Who y'all picking for this Bills game?
I want the Bills. They easier to beat than.
I don't know about that. That's gonna be tough
Nah,
either way.
I'd rather play Kansas
I think
City.
it's gonna be tough
I'd rather
either
play
way.
Kansas City too.
I'd rather play
Even with
Kansas
the
City.
Hell no.
Even with the
Hey,
refs.
fuck
Let
that.
me-
The
Let
Bills
me
are
tell you-
bad.
Let's go
dog.
Kansas City.
The Bills is a good team.
I'd rather play the Bills than them no name niggas. And I know Josh Allen gonna give me at least two of them Jones for the game. I know it. I know he gonna throw 2. He can ready to throw 2 tomorrow. He getting ready to throw 2 tomorrow because Chris Jones gonna be on his ass and he gonna throw that. Watch.
All
This
right,
is best.
we'll see.
This nigga had like 8 interceptions and they saying this his best
Hey.
year as far as throwing picks.
To be honest, man, I don't even think it matter. Like who at this point, man, we just gotta play and beat whoever show up in front of us, man. Like
Yeah, and I want to beat the Bills. They don't got no run game. They got some no-name receivers. They got white receivers. I like that. I know we can check some white boys.
All right, man. We get out of this. We get out of here. Hold on. I'm gonna show this last clip and then we gone after that. Cause I think this right here, this clip, I haven't watched the whole thing, but I know I think it's the clip that I wanted to watch. But I think this is the reason why Jaden Daniels is different right here. So I just want to pull this up. So. Oh, there's no sound. Hold on. Let me go back and
hope y'all can read. I can read.
Don't worry about it. I'll put the sound on, man. Thanks for the help, dog. I appreciate you.
That seemingly no one else did.
Man, it just starts with our faith in God. As a team, man, we believe in one each other. We believe in the man upstairs. That we're gonna go out there, we're gonna fight. He prepared us the right way. We prepared the right way. We put in the work to get to this point now. We got a couple more games left. We got 1 game left. See who we're playing tomorrow. But I just love this team.
Tom Brady spoke throughout this game so often about your poise. You show seemingly nothing. We can only watch from the outside. What's happening on the inside?
I'm good. I'm cool. It probably won't hit me right now. It's a surreal moment, especially for the fans that came out and supported us, that believed in us since day one. So it's special for DC, man, the DMV.
Where did this sense of calm come from?
That's just how I was raised. That's how I was born. A joyful kid. Just was very passionate about the game of football. I love the game of football. And, I put all my trust in God.
4 wins.
There you go.
Let's go.
Jay Daniels put his trust in God. He's a humble brother, man. I love it. So that's the reason why he out here showing off, in my opinion. But, hey, I appreciate y'all showing up. Hey, Paul, you came in with this, sparked this conversation. I invited Marley, who's an Eagle fan. He ain't come, so I'm gonna call him out on that. He ain't want to come in.
He in the chat. He's still talking.
I know he's still there talking. He's sitting there talking about Saquon. We got to stop Saquon, which is true.
You got Dallas. They got. Hey, all I'm gonna say is we had 2 close games with them this year. We lost 1-1-1. So that's the best 2 out of 3. Let's get it.
I hope he get another concussion. Concuss him again.
Hey, he already got a concussion.
All right, well, hold on, let me move this now real quick. But it was good. It was good having you fellas here. We're talking about. We'll see you next week. We're going into the NFC Championship. Next week we'll have Sergeant Garrett here with also my man from Sipping and Tripping Podcast is going to join us. We're going to talk about mental health and how everything's good. Hopefully he can do something with Coach. I told him we need to talk about Coach and his anxiety and all the stuff that he has. PTSD from being a Commanders/Redskins fan for so long that now he just flip-flop every week. He's just a man of undecisions now. He don't even know who his team is anymore. But, we still love him and appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Coach. D. Nash, thank you for joining us. Paul, thank you for joining us. Until next week, y'all know what it is. That mentality. God bless. Good night.
Commanders.
Yep.